Today we're changing the exhaust. Some of you guys are asking like, why are you changing the exhaust? Like, do you not like the tone of it? What was wrong with it? Nothing is wrong with it. It's still good. This is the RC Invidia Axleback, if you didn't know, the Q300. And I actually like it. The tips are very unique. Everything about it's pretty good. But I'm doing a little project. And I'll feel really bad if I do it to these expensive, nice RC Axlebacks. So I'm gonna do it on a little cheaper exhaust. And I got one here. This is the OBX Axleback. I got it from a good friend, Carson. Shout out to him. Here's his Instagram. Huge shout out to him. Got it for me a hella good deal. I can't wait to install this. You'll see what I'm doing with it later on. I don't want to spoil anything, so you'll see later on. But shout out to him. Give him a follow. Clean Lexus. So I to mess with it. So right here, OBX. I did OBX before, but mostly for the headers. So I'm really excited how this is gonna sound. And it has a resonator right here and a small muffler with the RC Axleback. It's a muffler, but it's kind of straight through because you can see straight through it. While it has a giant muffler, it's technically almost a muffler delete because you can see straight through it. Of course you can't see it here, but I'm gonna take this off. I think I already have a buyer for it, so can't wait to sell this. And I'm gonna slap on the new exhaust. Talking, let's go ahead and get under there and unbolt it. It's just really 4 bolts right there. And everything comes off. I went ahead and sprayed some stuff with WD-40 already, let it sit. I just drove it, it's not too hot. We're gonna remove it, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. So let's go ahead and remove this bad boy. I got this impact wrench on Prime Day. It's right here. I don't know if I vouch for it yet, but it definitely made the job easy. It just came straight out. That or the WD-40 helped a lot, but shot straight out, and that was it. Some people say that the hangers are the hardest part, but I just pull it out. Like, spray WD-40 and I just pull and it comes out. So I don't know what to tell y'all. Out with the old and with the new. Like I said, these are OBX Axlebacks. That's not a hole right there. Big old hole. Holy crap. You see that giant hole there, but he cut and welded 14-inch tips, dual. So it came single tip at first, and that's how it looks like. It's 2-piece, which is the main reason why I got it. It's just some cheap exhaust. So these welds are questionable though. What are you doing? What are you doing in Florida, guys? What y'all doing? Y'all can see OBX. Like I said, these welds are really questionable. That's okay. I'm not gonna use this for long. I use this. I thought about like metal polishing it, but I feel like no one's gonna see it, so I don't know. Maybe I will. While it's off the car. We'll see. It's only 2 pieces I have to do. I might, yeah. Let's metal polish this and see how it shines. Here's the before. And boom, yes sir. Look at that. Here's a little before and after. Yes sir, look at that. Just somewhere that you might see some of that, so I think it looks pretty good. I'm not trying to make it super perfect. It looks way better already. I might hit this one more pass, we'll see. I'm just using like a little rag, my good old mother's metal polish, and just rubbing it in. That's it. I don't want to remove any coating if there's any coating on here. That's what I'm a little worried about. So, all right, let's hit this side and then install it. All right, with both of them polished, I'm gonna assemble it outside here and just throw it on the car. It shouldn't be any hardware, so I ended up buying some from Amazon. Came with the bolts and the gaskets. Had some nut and washer, or had some washers laying around, but this is kind of thick, so I might run it with washers, but we'll see. Slap it on, and I'll leave the link down below for those. All right, here's it all the way in. And it's so weird because like right here, fit my wrench right here, doesn't fit. So this one's end up facing this way with the nut right here, and this one's the nuts right here. It's gonna be removed either way, so it doesn't really matter. So that's how that looks. All right, let's slap it on. I will say too, these are pretty light. Like, it's pretty light. So, not bad. Weight reduction, bro. Got one side on. That hanger ended up kicking my ass, but tip stick out way too wide. Holy crap, dude. Jesus. Look at that. Whew. Don't worry, it's temporarily, so it's okay. Alright, it's on the other side. I didn't really play with the tips as much and really position it, really. It's kind of, really can't see neither, but it looks pretty ugly. Didn't really position it. Didn't really position the tips, but that's how they look. What do y'all think? Better or worse? Just, these tips stick out far. What do y'all think? Alright, with everything tightened up, I think for the most part, we're gonna do its first cold start. It's been sitting for about 2 hours, give or take. So maybe 2.5. And we're gonna see how it sounds. Way quieter than the Nvidia, so I'm gonna like this because it's time for me to be a little bit quiet now.